just like that. Throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it.
Chelsea, baby, send me a beat. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew that I can do this. Hold on, wait, be quiet, don't say shit.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm finna do a reaction to the dog that looks designed, not born.
Tail-wagging furballs who fetch sticks? Think again. Some of these dogs are so strange, they look like they came out of a cartoon or a government lab. Ever wondered about dogs that are so...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. My dog that I have, he definitely look like he's out of a cartoon. They do be looking like they from a cartoon for real.
Thin, they almost
they be looking like they characters.
disappear when they turn sideways. One's so massive, it weighed 200 pounds.
Dang, what the hell? What the hell y'all niggas been feeding him? Hopefully he haven't been eating up nobody. Like, what the hell?
About the same as a full-grown lioness. Yes, a lioness. One is so skinny it makes a coat hanger look bulky.
Yeah, I mean, that's the effed up part about it. Would you rather have a dog that was that big or that skinny? Either one is bad, but I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather have them that big, because if they just skinny, bro, it's like
a dog that sings like a flute. Or how about canines that could practically double as your living room sofa? And if you've ever seen a dog that somehow looks like a cat...
Bro, they look nice. They look nice as hell. I fuck with them.
Hybrid? Yeah, we've got that too. Or a dog that looks like an alien with an egg-shaped face and satellite ears. And another that looks like a table until it moves. And surprise, it barks. A dog so thin you can nearly see every bone. These aren't your typical good boys. They're the strangest, skinniest.
Bro, I'm sorry. And if you know me, you know I fuck with animals. I fuck with dogs, all that. But the thing is, I would never get a dog like this. I'm sorry. No. Like, I don't even know if you tried to give me a dog like this for free, if I would take it. Because, like, what the hell?
Fattest and flat-out weirdest dogs that have ever walked. Stick around, because what you're about to see will make you question everything you know about dogs. 15. Connie. If dogs were ninjas, the Connie would be top of the class. Fast, slim, and almost invisible in the wild. This unique dog comes from Tamil Nadu, India, and is not your regular house pet. Connies are lean, smart, and made for speed. They were once given to brides as a symbol of loyalty and protection. They usually stand about 25 to 27 inches tall and weigh 35 to 45 pounds, tall and light like a feather on stilts. You can often see their ribs and hips even when they're healthy. They are strong and very athletic. Connies were bred to chase black bucks, one of the fastest antelopes in India, so they had to be even faster. Some say Connies can run up to 60 kilometers an hour, or 37 miles per hour. That's faster than mini scooters. Their short coat comes in colors like black with tan, Palakani, fawn, cream, or brindle. Their eyes are sharp, ears folded and alert, and legs are built like springs. 14. Obi the Dachshund. Obi didn't just break the scale, he broke the internet. This dachshund became famous not for tricks, but for his size. At the heaviest, Obi weighed 77 pounds, over 3 times more than a healthy dachshund. He stood only 8 to 9 inches tall and looked like an overfilled sausage. He became a walking pillow with legs. Obi could barely move. His belly dragged on the ground and walking was very hard. His weight gain wasn't his fault. His elderly owners gave him too many treats out of love. A snack here, a snack there, until it got out of control. When his picture hit the internet, people couldn't believe he was real, but he was. Thankfully, help came. A kind vet tech named Nora Vanta adopted him, changed his food, gave him exercise, and helped him lose weight. Obi even had surgery to remove 2.5 pounds of extra skin. Slowly, he became healthy again. 13. Shola Exquintly. First of all, yes, that name is real. The Shola Exquintly might be the strangest looking dog you've never heard of. Most people call it Shola, and once you see one, you won't forget it. This dog looks like it came from a sci-fi movie. Hairless, smooth, with wrinkly skin and big pointed ears that stand up like satellite dishes. It could easily walk beside a Jedi. But even though it looks futuristic, the Xolo has been around for over 3,000 years. The ancient Aztecs believe Xolos help guide souls to the afterlife, and their statues have been found in royal tombs. One unique thing about them is their warm skin. Since they have no fur, their bodies feel hot, like a walking hot water bottle. Long ago, people thought Xolos could help with arthritis and body pain by sleeping next to them. And yes, if you saw the movie Coco, the spirit dog Dante was based on a Xolo. 12. Saluki. If there were a dog version of a runway model, the Saluki would be the star. It's one of the thinnest dogs in the world and proud of it. With long legs, a narrow body, and a deep chest, it looks like a feather with rocket boosters. The Saluki comes from the Middle East, mainly.
If I ever got a dog like that, it got to be a girl dog, because I just wouldn't accept you being a man. You being a boy dog looking like that. I'm sorry. It would have to be a girl dog for sure.
Persia, Egypt, and Arabia, where it was bred thousands of years ago to chase fast desert animals like gazelles. To do that, it had to be light, lean, and super fast. That's why it's all ribs, bones, and speed. Salukis stand 23 to 28 inches tall and weigh only 40 to 65 pounds. They can run up to 42 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest dogs alive, even faster than some greyhounds. Their deep chest and tucked-in waist give them an aerodynamic shape. Their paws have furry pads, which help them to run across hot desert sand without burning their feet. 11. 173-pound Golden Retriever.
God damn.
Golden Retrievers are usually active, playful, and love chasing tennis balls. But one Golden shocked everyone by weighing 173
Yeah, 173 pound nigga. You weigh more than me, and I'm a human, and I'm tall. You weigh more than me.
pounds, more than twice the normal size. He looked like a table with legs hidden underneath. His belly nearly touched the ground and his legs struggled to hold up his body weight. When he visited the vet said, "I've never seen a dog this fat in my entire life." A healthy male Golden should weigh 65 to 75 pounds and stand about 22 to 24 inches tall. This dog looked like a lovable sofa with ears. Still, he stayed happy and wagged his tail. The cause? Overfeeding, no exercise, and too many table snacks. Then Dr. Ernst.
Yeah, that's a serious thing, man. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. I had to recently find out about it thanks to ChatGPT. You feel me? Of what to feed your dog, et cetera, et cetera. But the number one thing too, though, for sure, just like anything else, exercise, bro. Let your dog get some exercise. Now, if you stay like in a small area where you can't, whatever, then hey, I'm sorry to tell you this. You're either gonna have to, you got little to no options. So you're either gonna have to let that dog run around, get some toys, run around your home. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you are. Or you're gonna have to go to a dog park or something to let them get outside and do their exercises and stuff. Seriously, because just like a human, you sit around and you eat food all day, whether it's genetics or not. You feel me? Well, unless you got high metabolism like me, but I'll still pick up a couple of 4, 3, 5 pounds. You feel me? And then some humans change. You can have high metabolism in your 20s and in your 30s, you all out. So it's the same thing, man. Basically, just let your pets get some exercise.
Ernie Ward, a vet and animal health expert, stepped in. He made a full weight loss plan, not just fewer calories. Slowly, the dog dropped from 107.
Having to make a full weight plan for a dog is crazy, because dogs are not supposed to be sitting around anyway all day. Just like if I look at my dog, bro, and I be like, I just look at him, and from him sitting around, that nigga be looking bored as hell. So I can't even do it. You feel me? So just letting him sink in pounds like that is crazy. That's how he's supposed to look. Now he's back healthy, et cetera, et cetera. You feel me? Because mind you, it's even worse because at least with a human, you're conscious, Don't get a Rottweiler, bro. You really gotta love dogs and you gotta know about dogs, all that. If you choose to get a Rottweiler, I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Broke the internet, not with muscle, but with spots. Not the usual kind, though. This one had vitiligo, a rare skin condition that causes patches of the skin and fur to lose their color. And the result? A Rottweiler that looked like it had been splashed with white paint, randomly, beautifully, and totally naturally. They're strong, muscular, and usually have a solid black coat with tan markings around the eyes, chest, and legs. But when vitiligo kicks in, the black fur starts turning white in patches, starting from the nose or around the eyes, then spreading slowly over time. One dog with this condition named Enzo became an internet sensation after photos of his unique face went viral. People thought it was Photoshop at first, but it was real. Enzo's black and white marbled face made him look like a living piece of art. Vitiligo doesn't hurt the dog. It's not a disease. It's just a change in skin pigmentation. The dog feels completely normal. They can run, play, bark, and eat like every other dog. Slohi. The Sloughy is so thin and quiet, you might not even notice it's in the room. It doesn't bark much, doesn't jump around, and doesn't try to steal your food. It just watches. Calm, smart, and super fast when needed, like a shadow with legs. The Sloughy comes from North Africa, mainly Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia. For centuries, desert tribes used it to hunt rabbits, gazelles, and even wild boars. It stands about 24 to 29 inches tall and weighs around 35 to 50 pounds. That's tall and very light. Its body is built like a blade, narrow head, deep chest, and a tucked up belly that looks like it hasn't eaten in days. Its short coat comes in sandy colors like fawn, cream, or light brown, helping it blend into the desert. The Sloughy can run up to 60 kilometers per hour, faster than most people drive in traffic. 2. Mysterious obese beach dog. Nobody knows his name or his breed, but when people saw his pictures online, they all called him obese beach dog. He became internet famous after some photos went viral on social media. In them, he's lying on the sand, looking relaxed like he owns the beach. But what caught everyone's eye was his size. He looked more like a beanbag than a dog. People who saw him estimated he weighed around 200 pounds. The strangest part, no one knows where he came from. No tags, no collar, no story. Just a giant mystery dog enjoying the sun like a retired king. His legs are short and almost hidden under fat. His head is wide. From the photos, people couldn't tell his breed. First, Bull Terrier. The Bull Terrier is the kind of dog you remember after seeing just once, mostly because of its head, which doesn't look like any other dog's. It's long, oval-shaped, and slopes down like an egg standing sideways.
That's a popular dog.
They're not very tall, but they're strong, muscular, and full of energy. Their body is like a tank wrapped in smooth skin. You can actually see the muscle lines in their shoulders and legs. But the thing that really sets them apart is their egg-shaped head and tiny eyes. No other dog breed has that shape. And despite their funny look, these dogs are super smart, stubborn, and full of personality. Bull Terriers were originally bred in 19th century England by crossing bulldogs with terriers. The goal was to create a tough but stylish dog for fighting and guarding. They're also known for forming deep bonds with their humans. Bull Terriers may act silly, but they're super loyal and protective. That's it for today. Hit like, drop a comment.
That's crazy, y'all. That is so crazy. But yeah, that dog that I was talking about that pretty much looked like a cat. I'm interested in that dog. So if y'all know anything about that dog and specifically, let me know. But make sure you guys go to my website, zodiacscienceent.com. Check out some new music. Check out some new merchandise. You can either get some courses to help you grow. All right. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. What y'all think about them dogs and which one's y'all favorites?
Don't you see me right now, baby girl? I'm on the grind. I ain't really got no time to waste time. Baby, I'ma shine.